Hi, in this video, let's take a quick look at the differences between the machine learning, the deep learning, and generative AI. If you are a person who is looking for a career in terms of data science, or if you are aspired to move to a different role from your current job role, this course is specifically designed for you. So, even before jumping into this one, let's try to understand when we have to use the machine learning, when we have to use the deep learning, and when we have to use the generative AI. It is very much important because when I started learning, and I was like so confused on like where to start and how to start. So let's talk about the machine learning. For example, let's say you have a data like in the text or in the Excel or in the tables, and you would like to predict something. For example, you would like to predict the person A will do shopping or not today, or the person A will go to McDonald's or not. So if you have this kind of a data, or for example, let's say what could be the mileage of a car based on the features like um, which year it was manufactured, how many kilometers it was driven, etc. So for those ones, it is like a supervised learning when you have the data, and when your machine learning models can find the patterns, you can use the machine ML. And this is again a vast concept. If in case if you have not started with ML, I strongly suggest you, if in case if you are like looking forward for a data science career, go ahead and jump into the machine learning videos. And when to use the deep learning. So the machine learning models is all about finding the patterns. For example, let's say for the linear regression, so they will find the data like this over here, here, and some here. So this is what exactly we are called the patterns. So ML models is all about like finding the patterns, and whenever it can find a pattern, it can predict the values for you. But what if in case if it is not able to predict the values for you? Because of um, because of different patterns, not able to identify the patterns. And also you would like to have some more sophisticated, more advanced machine learning model, then what I would say, go for the deep learnings. So deep learnings, they use the neural networks, so it really works well for the test data. And also if you have images, and if you would like to classify the images and all, the deep learning really helps. So deep learning is for both images and for the text data, and whereas the machine learning is only for the text data. Now let's talk about the generative AI, where we are going to focus the whole playlist. Okay. Even before jumping into generative AI, if you have a question like, I don't know about the machine learning, I don't know about the deep learning, should I go with the generative AI? I say yes, go ahead. It's because if you look at the overall trending demand nowadays, it's all about the generative AI. Even if you have any programming experience earlier, still you can go ahead and you can learn the generative AI. It's very intuitive, it's very easy. All you need to learn is the Python basics. So once you are like very much familiar with the Python basics, then you can go ahead and you can learn this one. And I promise you that this entire course, it covers it I considered the beginners and the advanced professionals as well, so it would be very easy. And let's talk about the generative AI. What exactly is a gen AI? So basically this is used to create a new content. For example, if you would like to create a new slide, for example, let's say I have this slide somewhere, I copied from the Google and I pasted it over here. But let's say you would like to have your own image, and not all the times you will get it from the search engines, right? So if you would like to create, for example, let's say you would like to have your company logo over here, and you would like to have like your signature over here, etc. So not all the cases you find exactly those kind of images in the search engine. So for those, whenever you need this one, you can write the generative AI, and you can generate the images, the text, the audio, or the video based on the patterns. And now you might get a question that, when we already have open tools like ChatGPT and Google Gemini, why I have to learn this one? That's really a good question. So this course is designed for someone who would like to develop, rather than who would like to just use those tools. So if you are like very much curious to code and write and get your results, this course is specifically designed for you. Thank you for watching this video.